Good morning and welcome to Newsday Tuesday. My name is Norgoz. I'm going to be taking you through the news. I'm going to try and do it as quickly as possible. I've done a couple of takes of this and I like to do everything in one take, but there's so much in this update that I might not get it condensed as much as I want to. So I would encourage you stick with me. There's a lot of good stuff. We've got new units, we've got arena changes, we've got some new events and some returning events. We've got we got some things to shop that we need to go over that are going away so you don't miss out on it. And the most important thing for me to start with is maintenance is going to be 6 hours before the reset tonight. So keep this in mind whenever you're watching this video. You have a limited amount of time. Again, 6 hours before reset is when maintenance is starting, and it's expected to go for that duration. So take this into consideration whenever you're watching this. You do not have a full day to get things done. Without further ado, guys, my name is Norgoz, Warlord of the Visions, and I honor you all in my great hall. If you're having a great day, give us a thumbs up. If you like our content, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, come back and see us again. If you're feeling froggy, hit that bell icon, get notified of new content as soon as it drops. And of course, find us on Twitch Tuesday through Friday for a little bit more action-oriented content in your life. Okay, let's talk about Oldoa and Ravius. And I've already reviewed these a little more thoroughly in the August schedule release review, so I'll put that somewhere where you can watch that if you want. I'm going to briefly talk about what makes these units unique and why I like them, or why or why not I like them. I really like Oldoa. I've been looking forward to her for a very, very, very long time. She's got a great set of jobs. She's a soldier main job, Viking sub job assassin, and the abilities that she gets from all of these trees make her such a fantastic unit in so many ways. Her overall kit, I think, makes her a very strong attacker unit. She does get Drain Force. As a UR soldier, she does get Drain Force. And as a sub-job Viking, she gets the Killing Axe, which is a 3-square cleave around you, or, one side. And then you've got the sub-job assassin, so she does get the defense lowering backstab, and she does get another attack from the assassin kit that does also lower defense as well. She gets some damage resistance on her master ability, some acquired AP up. Her TMR is fantastic because it has defense penetration and it has AP restore on it. So really, really, really good stuff for her overall in her kit. And I don't know who does these slides. I don't know why Drain Force is not on here. Everyone and their mother's brother's uncle daddy gets Hazard Break as a soldier. Main job, sub job, doesn't matter. We all know about Hazard Break. Who cares? It's there. It's a strong damage dealing ability, but Drain Force. Why is it not listed? I don't know. Oldoa and Bomber, her Limit Break does also decrease defense by up to 35 before dealing a 200% damage modified ability or attack. So that's going to be what's going on with her LB. So her LB's good, but it does cost 43 AP. And if you're doing that for the defense, you're probably not gonna do that for the defense. That said, in the assassin job, she also does get the AP steal, which is quite nice. She gets a lot of good things in her kit. She gets a roughly 84% passive attack up. Lots of good stuff there. So, moving along to the Castaway and Sacred Armor Ravius. She's a main paladin, sub thief, sub samurai, and she's actually got quite good, decent, respectable resistances, 15 and 5 respectively for each of the melees, and then negative 20% for magic. So she's clearly just strictly a melee tank. So if you have Dario, you're probably not going to use her over Dario. However, she gets Sub-Job Thief, and Sub-Job Thief is going to give her both Charm and Steal Time. And that makes her very interesting as a character for a tanky type unit to have that. And her Samurai, she's also going to get some more evasion. In her Master ability, she gets some evasion. So, depending on how you look at that, you're either going to see that as a pro or just it being wasted. Because she uses heavy armor, she does not have a very high amount of luck. And while she does get the whole Saintly Cross thing, again, I don't know who does these slides. Why does she not have Immortal Spirit listed? Because she gets a death save. That's the thing that I like about her, is that she's an MR unit, and she gets a death save on Paladin. So that's something that I think's pretty nice, and she gets that on her main section, not the sub-job section, so she's always got that death save, which is pretty nice. So she can have some support in various situations. So if we have a raid boss in the future that is going to be, that's water, then you can use her. If you don't have anything else that's great, you can take her in and she can sub-job thief, maybe do some steal time or charm or something like that. She might still be worthwhile in some way, shape, or form. And then she can also chain with the other units because of the type and damage. So, or type and weapon. So, things to keep in mind there. But yeah, so she's okay. Limited to Oldoa hard quest. We all know how this works out. Get her, pull her early, get some more shards. A vision ore consumption bonuses, which is very nice. You're gonna get some Oldoa shards. I'm sure that I'll be spending. You know, I'll have to pull for Oldoa at least 1 or 2 10 shots. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys are gonna be pulling for Oldoa, let me know in the comments below. And what are your thoughts on the Paladin? Moving right along here, there's a big upgrade for the version. Gonna get some login bonuses, some vision ore and stuff like that. Story up at double XP campaign and the Chocobo double XP campaign and the JP reward quest is here. So remember, anything that increases JP gain is gonna benefit the JP reward quest. That vision card that's in the shop or was in the shop, I don't know if you can still buy it or not. The job crystal that will increase this. Ramza gets a JP up, that'll also increase it. So things to keep in mind. And one of you guys asked me in the comment section, what's the best way to level up, or what's the fastest way to level up post, I think it was 70 or something. I'm like, well, basically, there is no shortcut. There's no shortcuts. You just play the game. You literally just play the game. The XP cubes can help you get a bonus and get up to 40 to 60 or something pretty quickly if you have a ton of those. But beyond that, the XP cubes don't really give a very big amount of return in higher levels. So it's really just taking advantage of these double up campaigns, taking advantage of the Chocobo one, especially put the bonus unit in there, get all the units in there you're trying to level up, take the units you're trying to level up into your farms. Most of those farming, those story farms, they don't really take, and even the events don't take super high units. You can throw a level 30, level 40 unit in there, and they'll probably be okay in a lot of situations. So things to keep in mind there for leveling and stuff. Side note there. Ochu Challenge is going to be here, going to give us a chance to get that nice little jeweled ring. And in addition to that, which actually has a decent amount of accuracy on this, if you didn't get that UR ring, Methus ring or something, Alexandrite ring from the raid, then this might be an alternative for you. Threat to the West Rundle's coming back. Seems like it was just yesterday when this was here. So we just got Lucia and Adelard shards in the shop. That's actually going away today, so that's something to keep in mind. We're not getting that. I would not expect it to come back with this because it's going away now. With this is going until September 1st. So this kind of tells us and hints at us that we might not see the Final Fantasy Tactics 2 event until September, which I'm sure a lot of people would welcome. I was expecting that the last week of August or the beginning week of September, and the later the better, I think, is because it gives us more chances to, bank up our vision ore and farm that up if you haven't already done so. So Agrius is a great unit. Delita's a fantastic unit. Wistadio is an interesting unit. I don't know how effective he's going to be, but he does have a chance of putting out a lot of status effects, but so does Agrius. So Ras Al Gathi, if you haven't already gotten this, definitely farm these if you can and you have a gunner unit. This is the strongest or the highest attack gunner weapon for now and the foreseeable future. Very, very nice weapon. Pretty much the best one for the gunners. And of course, if you decide you want to go with, and I very rarely say something's the best, but in certain categories it does fit that bill. You can also change the build if you want to. It does get a lot of crit if you go with the critical side, and then you can, if you don't like the negative agility on it, you can go with something else. It's not gonna be the end of the game. But if you want the most attack, this is what's going to give it to you. Secret Book Rewards quest is going to be here for swords, great swords, axes. Arena map's changing. It's a missile resistance up, castle exterior. Front lines. Here we go. So in this issue we'll be introducing upcoming features in the next update. I'm just going to focus on a couple of things, and they don't specifically say which one of these are actually going to be here. It's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of not hinted. It's kind of suggested that all the ones they're listing here should be expected in the next update. However, I like certainty. I don't like it to be kind of led one way or the other. The auto repeat is going to be changed so that you can set a specific number of auto repeats for your quests, or click a specific item and say, I need 5 of this item. I need 5 of these job memories, and run until you get 5 of these. It's so good. And you can even set auto energy restore use. Now, I'm sure that there's a priority setting for this, but I don't know what it is offhand, and I can't read that. And it doesn't seem like it has. I don't know if it says the priority or not, so I won't speculate on that. Feature to turn on or off ability toggles, basically, and that's going to be really cool. You're going to be able to set that in Quest, Multi, Duel, Guild Battle, Porcelain Tower, and you're going to be able to get that from the ability selection menu. So really good stuff there. So again, no more Mont Stone throws destroying your PvP if you use Mont in PvP. So no more having a 300 or 400 HP person left and a basic attack would kill them. But oh, Mont wants to take 5 paces this way to this way to the left, exit stage left, and stone throw them in the face for no reason at all whatsoever, and then die. So that's great. No more of that nonsense. I can't tell you how much of a welcome change that is. We're getting an energy saving mode, raid improvements now. The raid improvements, the challenge system, you can actually now you can change. You're not stuck with, say, I picked solo, I didn't mean to pick solo. You can go back out and change it. You were going to be able to see defense and spirit now, and a whole bunch of other things that I'm not going to go into, or it'll just I might split this up. The 5 step-up summon for Diablos is going to be going away, so this is a guaranteed summon. If you really want this card, you might want to consider getting it. It's 10,000 Vision Ore to get it guaranteed. However, I believe in the drop rates here, you can get him as part of the step-up. I'm going to, fact check myself here. So scroll down. Vision cards, there it is. So it's here in the actual step up, and then you scroll down further, you'll see the 1 to 4 guaranteed slots. For 1 to 4 guaranteed slots, it's in there as well. So in the rate up, so you do have a chance to get that in the step up, and you get the 100% chance to get it in the step 5. So I got this on my free to play account, and I leveled it up to 2-star. Went ahead and did that, but on my main account. Here, this is my main account. I did not get that, and I'm saving for Final Fantasy Tactics 2. As you can see, I only have 9,000 Vision Ore, and that is not a lot of Vision Ore to go for some hardcore pulls. Some more stuff in the shop here that's going away. The Chapter 8 release shop's going away. Nothing really to write home about this. I honestly don't. There's nothing in here that I think is anything special. Daily free skip tickets here. Get those. The Vision card shop for Diablos is actually staying for another week. And then the featured unit shop for Adelard, Lucia, and Kilfay, and Seymour, they're going away. So get these memories, even if you don't get anything else. Get the memories. If you're hurting for awakening materials, here's some fire and some earth. But yeah, get all the Alchris and all that good stuff. It's basically free stuff because it's all Gil. Mog shop, Final Fantasy 1's going away. Use it or lose it. Get less than a day. Again, 6-hour early maintenance, 6 hours before the reset, guys, is when we're getting that maintenance. I can't emphasize that enough. Do not miss out on things that you have medals for. Like the shop, I don't know when this got put back in, and I don't know because this is not the White Flawn raid. If it was the White Flawn raid, it would have the platinum robe here and then the Alexandrite ring. This is the chocolate flawn raid. I don't, maybe I missed it in the news. Maybe I even covered it and forgot about it. But this is there. I don't know if it's intentional or not. So if you had any raid medals from there and you haven't spent them yet, I would do those today. Make decisions and be decisive and make commitments today, because if they put it in by accident, they might take it away today. I don't know when, like I said, I don't know when this got pulled up, but I pulled up the game today and I was scrolling through the Mog shop, and maybe either I ignored it, didn't pay any attention, or this is something that got put in recently. But yeah, that's it's there, it's available, so take advantage while you can. Yeah, so lots of stuff happening. I'm sure I'll do a separate video at some point for some other things that may be newsworthy that I may want to focus on. But that's going to be pretty much everything I want to talk about here. And again, the Purgatorial God, I want to call it the goddess, the demoness, Oldoa. I can't wait. I got it. I'll have to, guys. I can't help myself. I've got probably going to have to do at least 1 or 2 10 shots for Oldoa. Even though I know my girl Agrius, she's coming soon. The lady of ice, the ice queen herself. I don't know. I'm on the... What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. Do you think I should pull? Do you think I shouldn't pull? Are you going to be pulling for any of these units? What are you looking forward to as far as these events that are coming out this week or the future event, Final Fantasy Tactics? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, analysis video may be coming out. I've been considering Mont versus Dario, but now we have Ravius in the loop. We might throw those 3 in there. So also let me know if there's any other analysis videos that you guys want to see. If you haven't seen those before, we did Rain versus Fravia, we did Engelbert, Warrior of Light, and Agrius, and those are very, very in-depth videos about what makes those characters unique, who is the best at certain things, and what might be the best for your team. They're very unbiased and objective. I don't just say, hey, this is the best, this is why you got to get it. I give you a full picture, a very big picture of everything. So that's just about it, and I will see you guys in the next one. My name is Norgoz. My what? My name is Norgoz. Take care.